But I don't know, man. Mistakes happen. It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna go back on it. It is what it is. I don't think so. I've heard that it doesn't yet, but I haven't looked it up myself. Actually, a viewer mentioned that they're waiting for one, so I assume that it does not yet. I just can't remember for the life of me who told me that. Wait, that ain't right. I don't really need more assassination damage right now. Oh, I still had 1 point. That's okay. I'm gonna come back to this area. It just left a bad taste in my mouth. I'll be back to it though. Oh, it took him about a year on Witcher 3?
Hello.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Holger just needs to learn to ask. Like, dang.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Ugh. Boy. Shouldn't have sat in Dad's recliner, dang.
Greetings. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but... let us stick to war and diplomacy.
I agree.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
War and diplomacy. That was much better. Awkward. There we go.
Look.
Thurston's letter. Avor. Hello, Avor. Avor. Wait. Ivar? Man, I don't know why I can't remember that right now. I've set you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Alfida. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Avar. Avar, yeah. Thurston. It's a fancy looking bow. Ark of Ellen? Ooh, what's that? What's that? Each successive hit temporarily increases ability damage up to 10 times. Ooh. Whenever I get my Valkyrie, my Diva Valkyrie set, that's the one I'm going to try to use probably. Fill him with arrows and then do Valkyrie dive. Rolo joined my team, so that's exciting. Or my warband. I want to know if I can talk to him to see how the girl's doing. Let's try that again.
I have changed my mind. I want to see the Alliance map. I should go.
Come on.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Man, okay.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Can't be any worse than the last guy. Seems gloomy.
Hey there! How are you?
What? Oh, was that Avar speaking?
Hey, Eivor!
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another Skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really.
What?
Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord.
The guy winked.
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
Dude, don't say that I'm the
I won't be
chieftain.
leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the room.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
His loud mouth's gonna get me in trouble.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
It was hilarious, like, the two behind him. Oh boy, yeah, that's, Okay, buddy.
Rollo, returned from Frankie already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return,
Oh.
but she is on her feet and with her family.
Good.
And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough. I would like to reorganize the crew.
I don't know who is who.
Good for now?
How about this?
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Done?
I have a different
I
Bjorn.
must take my leave.
Someone randomized on their lieutenant. They randomized Bjorn. Wait a second.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Good for now?
I must be on my...
There, that put a little bit more variety. Mandalorian 886. You still haven't finished Origins. I haven't played Origins. I do eventually want to.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
What up, Dibbles? The Mandalorian. So if you haven't finished Origins, have you played Odyssey yet? Dibbles, I am thoroughly enjoying this game. Like, I've had a good time with it. The skill tree is pretty cool. The side quests are great. The story, I'm loving the main story.
Let's go.
And every time you think that, oh, there's too many side quests or something like that, whenever you do one, you're like, most of them are good enough that you're like, oh, that was pretty good. Instead of like, oh, another side quest.
Need to row our way out. Sing, my ravens.
So I'm really digging it. It's a beautiful game too. Yeah, they're super random, which and funny, which I really enjoy.
Run up the sail.
It doesn't feel like that it's run and kill this, run and gather this, which is usually most people's complaints with games like this. Like, all the quests feel pretty unique. Although I will say that there's more quests involving shrooms and matchmaking in this game than I've. Well, I guess there is quite a bit of matchmaking in Odyssey too.
Save it for later.
No, keep the music playing. They should sing while we battle, too. I'm finally gonna be taking this place on. I've avoided this place like for what feels like forever.
We can continue later.
Some of you may remember I came here and died a whole bunch and had to give up eventually. Because it was way too high level for me. Bro. I'm up to 10 civilians accidentally killed. Wait, no, 9. 9. I haven't hit the double digits just yet. What are they having me focus on? That's weird. Oh, someone got downed? Oops. Who in my warband is getting beat up? Oh, no. He didn't get downed. No, he's asking for help. Okay. So Bjorn is here this time. Probably for like 1 or 2 raids.
Give me a hand over here.
Trying to give you a hand. You're like freaking huge, dude. Wait, what? What's happening here? There we go. I think Bjorn should be able to open doors on his own. I don't care.
Watch my lead.
That's 10 civilians now. The man's lick. Take some of that fire.
Give me a hand!
Come on, Rollo, put your back into it. We'll make this young man into a raider yet.
That's it! Back to the ship!
Oh, snaps, I do actually have to go all the way up there. In that case, I will use the boat. That is far. What do you mean I'm not nearby water? Come on now. That's obviously not supposed to happen. I can probably call him after that. Yep, there it goes. Wooden doors should have no chance, right? So I'm not gonna lie, anyone who has, like, I'm gonna try to get as many people that have this armor as possible, because look at that shield. I at least want them to have the shield. Like, darn it. Or just, yeah, look at these shields, man. I want, like, a variety of shields.
Sail out! Let's have a song.
I think that's the point, Faye. Supposed to scare the enemy. Yeah, Devin, get to gaming. Chores done. It's time to game. Work hard, play hard. I raided this place a long time ago. Has nothing else for me. I don't remember missing treasures, but I'll be back for those later. He waits for me in the northeast. Okay. I think that the only thing that I can say I don't like about the itemization in this game is that it takes you so long to get, like, different sets. But otherwise, I'm loving it. And I know that that's random, I was just thinking about it. Thought I'd throw that out there.
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh, it was, like, in there. On a side note, that could be, though, that I'm perfectly fine with randomized loot games.
So this
Well,
is Hunwald's safe haven.
I've just seen no point to switch my gear.
Tomorrow, the Kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago, Hunwald. We're in Lincolnshire now. Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose, you are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, I don't know your friend here, and not knowing him, I don't trust him.
I'm his voice of reason, Eivor. And I've told him 1,000 times it's too dangerous for him in Lincolnshire.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
We'll change that.
You're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Oh, Neo 1 and 2 win as soon as I can, man. I want to play them. I'd normally down for a fight, but I'm going with this one.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
That was
Told
weird.
Humboldt to stay near.
That was a
Where
little
did he
bit
wander
awkward,
off to?
even. Whatever that was.
Hunwald is in trouble.
Jesus! He's brought the bloody Dane!
Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire...
Together, lads. Silver days paying us.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Humboldt, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.